create a sense of community and belonging in the classroom. So this the sense of affiliation and belonging. So all the students should feel the feeling of belonging for their school, for their classroom, for um, the feeling of warm and belongingness. It's something that can be appreciated, highly appreciated from all the students, that they it will encourage them to learn and to go to school. So what this belonging feeling, everyone feels to be accepted and supported as a vital part of the community. So what is the community here? The community of the classroom. So the classroom is a one community. Everyone feel that they are accepted and belong to this community, and all the classroom support each others. Number two, there is a sense of belonging. They love to belong to their classroom. They feel like they are special and they are supported and accepted, like stated before. Collaboration to achieve the goal is at the center. So the sense of achievement is very, very important. So once they achieved something, you have to appraise them and and tell them the credit goes for their hard working and their collaboration, so that will enhance the feeling of belonging. Positive social skills are promoted. So also the social skills, the communication, the communication between the students will be promoted. So any personal abilities or skills will be improved also. Students know they can depend not only on the teacher but also on the whole class, also to support each other. If the teacher is not approachable, so they can approach each others and can support each others. This increase the sense of belongingness, the sense of love to each others and the love to schools. They would come and every time with high expectation and with enthusiasm. That will it will be a positive day. Number 5, set high yet achievable expectation for your students. So if you set low expectation, they will achieve low expectation. If you set high expectations for them, they will reach high expectation. But the expectation should be achievable. So don't set very, very high expectations from them that they want to achieve it and you know it's impossible to achieve that. So they will be it will put them off and will daunt them not to it will be daunting for them. It will not make them encouraged to work. So yes, you have to put high expectation, but it should be achievable also. Number 6, plan and work flexibly. So through your plan, maybe you will encounter some problems. Your plan should be flexible, so it can be adjust according to any obstacles that would happen. So according to working through your plan, you have to get I don't need to say guess, but you can accept anything what happen to you or encounter you. So you have to accept it and readjust your plan according to it. So you have to be more flexible, and your plan also to have to be more flexible and resilient. 7, adjust your own level of English to suit the class. Some classes they are outstanding students, so they are up level. so you can adjust your English to get them more or to enrich their vocabs. And some students, you have to adjust your English. You can use simple and easy words so they can easily understand you. So you have to adjust your level of English according to the learners themselves. Okay, either to to upgrade your level, English level, or to use simple words to simplify it. Number 2.8, always give clear practice instructions. So while giving instructions, you have to use simple sentences, short sentences. You have to be concise, not avoid any redundancy, and it's better to show them instead of telling them. So in your instructions, you have to use short, concise sentences, simple sentences, and show them instead of telling them. 2.9, choose appropriate moments for correcting the learner's language. Sometimes it feels like embarrassing to just correct for learners immediately and in front of his classmate. And if you feel this person is little shy, and if you correct for them, you'll put him off, and it will be daunting for him to speak confidently. So it's better if you can just postpone your correction to a better time when you are with him alone, or you can just write it down in a note that is his weakness point, that he has a mistake in telling what you pronounce what wrong, and in a better time you can correct for him personally and privately. So take care that some correction could affect negatively your students, and will be discouraging for them to learn. 2.10, understand the need to use a range of relevant and suitable material and resources. You have to use a diversity of materials, diversity of resources, diversity of strategies. So you have to change the way of learning to be more excited for students to learn. 2.11, work successfully with learners at different levels. So you have to understand students' diversity, and you have to work with them according to their level. Enable learners to feel a sense of progress. Once they achieved something, you have to appraise them, not to over appraise them, but you have to show them how much they achieved, so that you will encourage them to achieve more and to take the next step. 2.13, assess fairly and frequently, and plan on the basis of the assessment. So it's very important to make a formative assessment, so you can assess your students frequently, like daily, to see how much they acquired from the lessons, and how much you can go in the next step. So you can put your plan according to their achievements. 2.14, or according to their assessments. 2.14, recognize and understand the range of backgrounds and experiences within the learner group. Okay, so according also students you have to understand their diversity and their background, socioeconomic background, and their life experience according to their background, so you can understand their mentality and state, well, their learning and their learning progress according to it, and how much they can uh, achieve in their learning uh, abilities. Okay, let's go to 215. Employ the range of teaching style and approaches all at different stages and in different contexts. So you have to employ a different range of teaching styles at different stages and in different contexts. So you have to use a variety and a diversity of styles, and like we said, and source resources, so that will make a good teaching process. Number 216, understand the broad range of learner needs, include the needs of learners with learning difficulties. So like we said about inclusive learning, the inclusive learning, they have to accommodate all students from different needs. Some students have dyslexia and learning difficulties, some have spectrum of autism, so you have to understand all special needs, and you have to provide the learning process according to their needs, and you have to show commitment to their equal right to learn. Reduce your teacher talking time, TTT, and maximize students talking time. So you have to support your students and encourage them to participate all the time, and that will improve and enhance the learning process. Number 218, reflect and self-appraise continuously. You have to reflect to your students to give them good feedback. You have to also self-appraise, help them to repeat the words after you, so they can will learn to make a self-reflection to themselves. That will be better than you appraise them directly. 219, facilitate language learning and acquisition both inside and outside the classroom. So learning and language acquisition is not only inside the classroom and the school. You have to encourage them to speak English and to practice English also outside the classroom, outside the school, by reading, by visiting websites, and watching videos, giving them, encouraging to use it in their hobbies and in their daily context and in their daily courses. And that's the end of unit 3. Bye bye.